Hello. Welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'm standing up wearing a really tight shirt. Because deep down, I'm tight. Let's talk about, we have talked about the GOAT. I'm talking back-to-back, 1996-97. The greatest virgin of all time. The Incel King, Jason. But we're not going to talk about Jason today. We're going to talk about Cody today. Cody Militia. I recently saw a post of Cody's. Not a post, a comment Cody made in this group. First of all, let me not even attempt to try not to laugh. I'm going to probably laugh. But let me read the quote that Cody said. I'd fuck her and Beth in a three-way orgy if ever given the opportunity for that to happen. But I wouldn't be doing it for my pleasure alone. First, I'd have to make sure Queen Beth is super pleasured before I pleasure myself. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. How did I make it through that whole thing? Okay. Then underneath that, someone cool actually says something. Lorenzo says, disappoint two girls instead of just one. That's something I would say. Oh god. Like, where do you start with this bullshit? Okay. Cody Militia, aka Incel Militia. That's his rap name, Incel Militia. Because first of all, Incel, that goes without saying. And then look at his beard and look at his girlfriend, or is that his cousin? Same thing. Incel Militia wants a three-way or an orgy, and he's hoping that Beth is going to be in it. Okay. Now the only way Cody Militia is going to be in a three-way or an orgy is if he goes to a family reunion. That's the only way. I could not name any other situation he's going to be around anyone else who's going to fuck him. Or going to let him fuck. Like, seriously. You know? You don't have... Okay, I don't know how old he is, but he looks like he's in his 20s. So when you're in your 20s and have a beard that looks like you still haven't hit puberty yet, you have no chance. Okay? Okay. There's lots of problems here, so he needs to get laid though, obviously, because right now he's having delusions of grandeur. And I probably didn't say that right either, but I don't care. Once again, make fun of me all you want. Because I have a response, don't worry, pussies. But, so how can Cody get laid if it's not a family reunion, and it's not his girlfriend, cousin, and it's not because he was leaving a bar and found a girl passed out behind a dumpster, aka Brock. So how can Cody actually get laid? Well, let's turn this into a positive lesson, okay? Welcome to How to Get Laid, the Masterclass edition. The Miracle Edition. It's gonna take a miracle to get this militia laid. But okay, here we go. Cody, how are you gonna get laid? Do you really want a threesome, Cody? Well, I'll tell you how to have a threesome. Here we go. First of all, thank God that you're white. Okay, so you're white. So that's your advantage right now. So you're going to get and according to where you live, there's lots of other trash there too. So you're gonna go out on trash day. No, you're not going to do that. Do you have one friend, Cody, that is a acquaintance? Because that's what you need. You need an acquaintance. You need a girl who actually feels comfortable hanging out with him. Okay? That girl needs to have a drug problem. You need to scrape bottom. You need to scrape the bottom of the barrel. You need to, lift up the barrel, and then there's the ground, and then you need to take a shovel, dig that up, and then like get a jackhammer and dig another 5 feet, then get a crane. No, basically, bro, you got no chance. See, like, I can't even help you. You might have to kidnap a bitch. Like, you really might have to kidnap a girl. You really might have to. But anyway. No, but like the only way Cody's gonna get laid. See, Cody's a party lay guy. Okay, so like that's why I was saying like, do you have a girl you're friends with? Okay, so you need a girl that like you can go to parties with, and like you're not going together, but like as a couple, but you're going as friends. So like when you walk into this party, girls see you with a girl, and so that's like girls like guys that are with women already. So like that's why like guys who are married or guys with girlfriends actually get a lot of attention from other women, because women want a guy that's already wanted by a woman. So having a wife or a girlfriend is very attractive to a woman. Makes no sense. You think the single guy would be attractive, but no. Married guy with a girl. In your case, you're never going to get a girlfriend and you're never going to get married, but you can get friends or an acquaintance to go with you to a party. That's what you got to do. So you do that. So now you're being seen with a girl, blah, blah. So you're in the party. In this party, you have to wait a couple hours. You gotta wait for the liquor to start flowing so people start talking shit. Okay, now, what's something that white girls do when they get drunk? A lot of them talk about their shitty relationships with, like, their father, or just horrible things with their family. Okay, you find one of those that has daddy issues, basically. That's the one you start talking to, because that one did see you come in with, I hope your friend is relatively at least average looking, at least skinny, because that's going to be considered attractive to these low-hanging fruit women, because like basically, like we have to make it so you don't have to try. We have to make it so it falls into your lap, Cody. Okay, because that's the only way you're gonna get this threesome. Okay, so you find a girl who has daddy issues, because like she's gonna be drunk talking about her problems. White girls love talking about their problems because white girls love being the center of attention. White girls love getting what's it called? Sympathy attention, okay? But you really have to look for this, okay? First of all, at this party, who has bad posture? You have to look for a girl that has bad posture. People with bad posture have usually low self-esteem, low confidence. This person you can compliment so they'll stand up straight. You can bring a person up. The alcohol, all this stuff is going to add to it, okay? So you find a person who has low self-esteem. So you find a girl who has bad posture and talks in a way that they're looking for sympathy. And you want to find a girl who talks slow. People who talk slow are people who want you to hear them and understand them and just feel for them. Like they want to be heard. People who talk like that are people who don't get heard in their normal everyday life. And so they're exaggerating the way they talk here to make sure people understand them. Okay, so these two traits you're looking for: bad posture, talking slow. I normally would say slow and articulate, but according to all the teeth you're missing, that's not in the cards. Okay, so bad posture, talking slow, articulate. These are two traits that a woman that is craving for attention are gonna display. Okay, and we have the alcohol to help. Okay, so you got that going on. So now when you talk to this woman, just why am I snapping my fingers? Sorry, I did a bunch of cocaine before I did this, so I have energy. You want to see, these are evil tactics, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you look like you though. So you gotta hype this chick up, okay? So you're gonna be overly positive, overly nice. Throw in the you're attractive, but like comment on her looks. Do all the stuff I say don't do. Like talk about her looks, because she has bad posture and she's talking like that. She needs this positive attention. She's not getting it. That's why she's like being in AEW, an attention whore. Like this is what you gotta do, man. Okay, so now I'm assuming because she's a low class chick and you're giving low class compliments, she's gonna like make it really easy to talk because she's loving the attention, and any attention is considered positive attention to a girl like this. So even a loser like you, Incel Militia, I heard your mixtape, boy, fire. But anyway, so she's gonna make it easy for you to talk. So you're giving her the only thing she requires, attention. It's not that hard. You're basically taking advantage of someone with really crappy, and some people don't think self-esteem exists. Whatever word you want to use, you're taking advantage of this person's fucked up past. Okay? And so now the attention, you got it. Bam. Okay, so you don't have to like really overthink this. It's gonna work. Okay? So now you got this attention. So now don't leave her side. She's probably not gonna leave your side because you're giving her attention. Just keep drinking. Okay? Now, sad people travel in packs. She's with someone there, a female, who is on the same level as her. You then ask her, or she'll bring it up, like who you came with, or she'll tell you who she came with. But do not go talk to that other person until you are sure that this person is now clinging on to you because you're giving her attention. So this is the task. So just go like, hey, I'm going to get another drink over here. I'm going to go outside and smoke. Or in your case, hey, I'm going to go back to the car and check on my cousin, make out with her real quick. Just, well, whatever you got to do something to make you have to leave the situation and see if she follows, okay? You want her to follow. So if she's a clinger, I can't believe I said that, but like if you walk away and she's following, but like say something to make her want to come with you, like but just one thing, don't ask her, just go, I'm gonna go do this, and like look at her and she'll come with you, okay? If she's doing that, you got her, okay? But then like as she's going with you to like, let's say, get another drink, and like you know she's with a friend, go like, who'd you come with? Let's go talk to your friend. Okay, do that. Okay, now start giving. So now when the three of you are talking, talk to the other friend and just act normal. Like, you know, well, act normal for you. Okay, no, scratch that. Don't act normal because it ain't gonna work. Okay, just like talk to her. And then just like show some interest in her and like give her a little bit of attention, but don't give her as many compliments as you gave your main chick, okay? Because this main chick is the one that's going to help you get the threesome. You'll see. Now, you have to for every 2 compliments you give your main chick, you give the other chick 1 compliment, okay? So it's like your pyramid scheme, I don't know, whatever, but you're passing on compliments, okay? Since they both have low self-esteem, they're not going to mind sharing in the conversation. A person of high value does not want to share this conversation. They just want to have a one-on-one. But we're talking about 3 low value people here. We're talking about Incel Militia, his like chick with Daddy's talking to, and then the even lower chick that she brought along that's tagging along with her. Okay. And like you're all white trash anyway, so like I know you're all drunk. So now, when this party's over, they're both going to be still starving for the positive attention that you were giving them, okay? Because they're not used to getting attention; they're craving for the attention, okay? And so basically, and it's very easy to turn, hey, the party's over, like let's all still hang out. And girls like that will either go back to your trailer, or you can go back to their shed, or go back to the other chick. She probably lives in a tent in the woods. But either way, they all 3 of you are going to want to stick together to keep this positive attention thing going. And then you just keep going with the drinks. And then at this point, you should not give a fuck enough to just start making out with the main one, if you haven't already. And you do that in front of the, even lower girl, and she should just join in because those 2 lonely girls have already fucked up. That's what you don't realize, because it's like they're so lonely that they've probably used cucumbers on each other and fed the salads to like men they hate. Trust me. Okay, so that's how you're gonna get this threesome. Okay, I just helped you, boy. Have a good one, y'all.